Good morning, Kevin from Green Genesis here.
Alright, we have the alleyway, the before shot. We're showing the work that's going to be done by Kevin here at Green Genesis. We got shrubbery, and that'll be all tightened up and pruned up. And we have the weeds growing along the wall, and coming out from the wall we have the gates and openings that are covered in weeds, and we'll be going ahead and clearing those out for you.
Once we get done, I'll show you the after shot, and then we'll move to the back and front yards. See you later. Kevin back again.
This is the after shot of the alley. You see the weeds have been taken down to the ground along the wall, and out from the wall you see the two bushes here that have been pruned, and the little gate here all the way down to the big gate. Now the gate can swing open, no problem, and the work continues down the wall, clearing out the weeds that were there. And this is the after shot of the alley.
I'm gonna head to the front and backyards now. We'll catch up back with you later. Green Genesis.
Moving on, we have a continuation to the front yard. This is the before shot. We have some weeds growing in the rock, mostly rock, front landscape. And we move on down, and we're going to be taking out all these weeds, and we're going to be doing that by hand, mostly because can't do it any other way. So we'll be moving along to the side yard, to the backyard fence, and be pruning up all along down the wall here. Trees are fine, they're not going to be touched, but all this weeds have to go. So we'll see you in the before shot of the backyard, and we move to the front part of the yard where it meets the house and the walkway leading to the front door. And you see all the stuff's going to need to be pruned up, and you see the side yard here on the left hand side of the house that's going to have to be cleared as well. So a lot of hand work, because you notice that there's a lot of rock, and that's got to be taken all the way back down to this brick wall here. And so there's going to be a lot of work coming up for the workers here at Green Genesis. So once we get the front yard done, we'll be moving to the backyard and clearing that out as well. And we'll be showing that before shot coming up here shortly. And coming up to the driveway here, you see more weeds that are going to have to be cleared away. So let's move to the backyard. We'll show you the before shot. Go through this little gate here. There's some debris that's going to have to be moved out of the gate area. And you see a lot more weeds that are going to have to be cleared away. This is going to be a little easier in that it's grassy area here, so some weed whacking going on, and then more hand picking going through the rock area along the wall. All the bushes that are going to have to be pruned up and tightened up, and we're going to have to work our way around this little area here. Not sure what that is. We did some pruning on the bushes behind us here in the shed here earlier, maybe a couple weeks ago, and still looks good. Maybe prune up that rose bush a little, or a flower bush. And we're going to get underneath that trampoline, so that's going to be a bore. But we do it all at Green Genesis. And then we're going to show you the after shot now of the backyard. You see all the weeds have been taken down. The rock area has been cleared up. Those bushes there on the left are nicely pruned up, ready to go. You see all the work along the wall that has been done. All the weeds taken out. All the stuff that's left was pruned up and nicely trimmed. Underneath that trampoline was cleared away, and more of these bushes here that were pruned and made to look very nice. You can see the little area there. I'm not sure what that is, covering up maybe some piping, not sure. But now you can clearly see that. You see the car gate, or the wider gate there. It's ready to be used. And this is the after shot of the front yard. You can see that all the weeds have been taken out from the front and the side area here, coming all the way down to the street, or at least to the sidewalk here, and all the way back to the gate. Walk across the front here, you can see all the bushes that were there, all the flower stuff that was there, nicely trimmed and pruned and weeded out. Once again, the weeds had to be taken out using some hose and some, basic yard tools, and by hand, and taken all the way back down to the brick wall there. So this is Green Genesis, once again, showing you the work done on both front yard, backyard, and the alleyway.
Don't test, because with Green Genesis, you get the best. Till the next time.